His hands are so sweaty, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Sage. Oh, man. And if you need drugs, talk to him in the parking lot later. All right. Our next comedian probably also does drugs. I don't know. We'll chat later. Give it up for Mickey Ekanger, everybody.
So I come from a large, racially diverse family. My kids are Native. My brother's kids are Mexican. And then as we go through, we have black kids, Asian kids. So it's really a beautiful mix. One day, one of my brother's kids walked up to me and said, all my friends at school call me Paragraph. I said, why would they call you Paragraph? Well, because I'm not a full essay. So then it got me thinking, okay, if he gets married and has kids, the kid's name's going to be Sentence. But then, if he marries a black girl, his name be Word. Now, as a trans person, I realized I'm actually that semicolon that should go where the period goes. But so my family tree is now starting to look like an English textbook. Have you ever sat in your therapist's office mid-sentence and all of a sudden just blurted out boats? You're like, what? I was tired. I hadn't slept the night before, and so she asked me, well, you bring up boats. Is that because you're trying to discuss your transition journey? I said, yeah, if we name the boat the Titanic. I mean, VA's got a lot of executive orders right now. I heard something happen today. I don't know what y'all heard, but I went to a VA appointment. Oh, that's, yeah, sorry. I didn't want to completely go there, but I just had to skirt the line. Did you know that the best way for queer people to travel is by a river? Because, you know, the water sort of just drifts gaily forward, and there's just no pressure. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. Not like when you get on the road and they force you to drive straight. What the fuck is that? It's even worse if the VA police are getting pissed off at how I park. They said my tire's over the line, I need to stay within the line. I said, I can't even park straight. Then when they started questioning me, I had to invoke my right to remain silent because they wanted a straight answer. And I knew if I lied to police, that'd be a charge, so I had to invoke that right. I decided to pursue comedy because I needed another way to disappoint my parents. It's working. My mom hates this joke because she's the only living parent. I told her I didn't know why she was so offended. I mean, I've told jokes that would make my preacher father roll over in his ashes. Like, when I was in the Army, I had an identity crisis. First they called me God damn it, Ekanger. Then they called me fucking Ekanger. And of course I knew they were always talking to me because, you know, that's just how things were. But when they called me Jesus Christ, I knew I had to be concerned for my personal safety because you know what the soldiers did to him? I didn't want to get nailed by that squad. I did recently have my carpal tunnel surgery, and I realized I got a couple of scars on my hands, and I don't really want MAGA to see it because I'm afraid they'll confuse me for Jesus and deport me. And also, what is this at the Hyundai factory? Okay, so the government invites a bunch of Koreans over to help show how to build these batteries, and then all of a sudden they send ICE over to detain them. That's keeping your record straight. You know the government's in charge of that kind of fucking confusion. But anyway, let's see if there's the last one. I guess that'll do it. I'll be Mickey Ekanger. Give it up for everybody else. Give it up for Jared.
Give it up for Mickey, ladies and gentlemen. Our next performer